Alright, I said it, I completely said it, and I will say it again. From the get-go, I believed in the Batfleck. Guys, gals, and everything in between. I am so thrilled right now because we got the full trailer for Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. And it is so awesome. Now, you all know, if you've watched my videos for a while, I was not a fan of Man of Steel. In fact, I called it quite a bad movie, but I looked forward to seeing more to this world. And I really like that my biggest complaint was realized in the fact that Superman essentially rear-ended, in a very violating way, the city of Metropolis. Michael Bay was like, oh, they're like, Superman, he's got all this power, he can destroy stuff. And then we enter the Batman. You see Batman, like, running down the street, but he's not Batman, he's in his Bruce Wayne outfit. And I was like, Ben Affleck, look at him being all Batman-ish, I love it. And you see him, like, on the phone, and he's screaming at the building that Superman and Zod are fighting in. And I was like, oh man, who's in the building? My theory is that it's gonna be either Dick Grayson, Damian Wayne, like Tim Drake, maybe even Jason Todd. You see him all mad, and then he's hugging this little girl. I don't think he has any relation to the little girl. I think he's just hugging a random little girl who's scared. And you see, like, an abandoned Wayne Manor, and I'm like, is the Batman out of commission? Which means this is even more like The Dark Knight Returns. It looks so epic and dreary, and then you hear Jeremy Irons. Now, Jeremy Irons is one of my favorite actors of all time. Pretty much all my favorite actors of all time are of a European sort of heritage. Jeremy Irons, John Hurt, etc. I digress. They're showing two sides of the coin. There isn't a clear-cut villain, and there isn't a clear-cut hero in the main title. I mean, Lex Luthor is, of course, the bad guy, and, I don't buy him as Lex Luthor. I don't think I ever will, but when they show him and he's sitting there, he's like, you know what the greatest lie of all is, Senator? I'm like, you are not Lex Luthor. You're not Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is like an imposing figure, but yet he's able to smooth talk people. This guy, no, that is the worst part of the trailer, is Jesse Eisenberg. I'm like, I'm sorry, American Ultra. Go back to Zombieland. You're not Lex Luthor. You see this shot of Batman, like, looking at a Robin suit. And it's got, like, ha ha ha, and basically a note from the Joker about him. I'm wondering if the Joker's been harassing Batman all these years that he's been retired, because it says on the newspaper, like, Gotham, and, like, lots of people died at Wayne Manor. What if the people that Batman cared about the most were in Wayne Manor, and the Joker killed them all because he figured out who the Batman was? And I think that would be a really interesting element, that the Joker's kind of beat Batman right now, and then Superman causes him to come back. And Alfred says to him, like, if you're looking for a war, this man is not our enemy. And that shows that there's so many sides of this coin, because if you look at it, Superman destroyed Metropolis. Yeah, no, that's not good. And then you see, like, Batman being like, I need to get back into it. And Superman's like, I just want to be accepted. And you're seeing so many sides that this film could have potential social commentary today. Everybody is so sensitive right now about everything. And it excites me that we could have a Batman-Superman versus movie, but with important social commentary. It could be so deep. And this, I honestly am going to go on record. As of right now, I think this could be the potential Wrath of Khan of this DC universe. Because you had Man of Steel, which generally I think people didn't like. And then you have this one, which is everything we wanted. And they don't have... Zack Snyder didn't try and do his pretentious camera work he did in the Man of Steel. He's actually shooting it like a genuine movie. And I am so excited because it's the Batman. And what I love is you actually see shots of them fighting. And then randomly Wonder Woman shows up. And I'm like, you are so hot, Wonder Woman. But I don't know yet. But I'm liking what I see. Because Wonder Woman, she looks the part in the face. It's the rest of it I don't buy. Wonder Woman is supposed to be this strong, big, bulky bulky woman that's like, I am gonna rip you in half. And I don't see that with her. I see a model in a Wonder Woman outfit. Granted, I don't mind seeing a model in a Wonder Woman outfit, but it's not Wonder Woman to me. But I bought what I saw where she was like smacked into concrete and stuff, and I was like, well, she throws down too, which makes me wonder if it's going to be the finale of Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, or are we going to have these three have to team up against something Lex Luthor's working on with General Zod, which we now see there is kryptonite in this universe, which is going to be the way that Lex Luthor buys into it. I am so digging this trailer because the way you see Batman move and fight, it reminds me of the Batman Arkham series. Because Christopher Nolan's movies are amazing, but the fight choreography in those are not that good. And this looks like the fight choreography is incredible because Zack Snyder knows how to do fight scenes pretty dang well. And you see him, and it's like the Batman Arkham series, which I promise I will review that soon. And oh my god, when you see like him firing his laser eyes of death at Batman, and Batman's like, I'm Batman. Actually, not Bale Batman. So you see Batman on the rooftop doing like the Dark Knight Returns pose, and he's just like, I'm Batman. You lose, Superman. And then fires his grappling hook away. I was like, yes! And it's making me crazy because I love it. And I'm so buying this Batman right now. I told you guys, the Batfleck is good. Believe in the Batfleck. And he looks fantastic in this. Superman looks good. Zack Snyder looks like he actually took people's criticisms about Man of Steel and said, I am going to make a better movie. And that is good. Holly Hunter, I mean, she was strangely in a lot of the trailers. She did great. And then Gal Gadot, I'm a little bit more on the side of her as Wonder Woman. Still don't quite buy it. Lex Luthor, I just don't want him there. Like, I don't want him there. I don't like him. But he's the worst part of the trailer. All in all, guys, I loved this trailer. I know this is just sort of a random video, but I absolutely loved this trailer, and I wanted to get that out there. And my theories are that either one of the Robins, the last Robin is what I want to say, will die in Metropolis at Wayne Manor, or maybe Catwoman, something like that. And then that is what forces Batman out of retirement, because I believe the Joker killed everyone he cares about except for Alfred. He has nothing left. And so then when Superman comes in, he sees this threat that needs to be put in check. And it makes me wonder the villain that Lex Luthor is going to have to team up with in order to fight them, which I'm guessing is either Doomsday or Brainiac. But either way, I'm excited. I love the idea that we actually get to see Batman and Superman throw down, and this is a very dark, almost like post all of Batman's career Batman. We've never seen that before in live action. It excites me. What did you guys think of the trailer? Comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got way more videos coming to you. The Strain should be coming tomorrow, so hope you enjoy.